I saw something. Felt something, maybe. It was more real than reality. I felt like I was lost, walking through this dark tunnel, and the ground beneath me stretched on for an eternity. Felt like I was dying.
He swerved out of his lane, striking a passenger van that started a pile-up, killing 7. In weather, we'll all be sad to see another band of thunderstorms heading toward the city tomorrow night.
I just had this insane sense of emptiness and terror, and I
don't care who she sees. We're not even married anymore. She can see whoever she wants.
So Ashley, what did you do to end up solving the problem?
I ignored it, tried to forget. I watched television.
And that helped?
It dulls the pain. You're gonna still go out and live through other people, ignoring your own life, your own problems, your own issues.
Okay, last job of the day. What's this one about? Oh, I'm not eating that. That's been there for days. Got that in the war. Last time I stick my neck out for someone. I'm not leaving yet. I just got here. I disabled the antenna. The last job of the day is always the worst. There's an elevator. Maybe it still works. What on earth? Is this glue? Ring me. Okay.
Raise the curtain. Bring up the lights. The neighborhood is coming to town.
Hello. I'm here to disconnect the antenna.
Television's heartbeat has returned. A spirit of cheer brightens every child's eye. The cry goes round the kindergarten class. The neighborhood! The neighborhood!
Okay. I'm here to disconnect the antenna.
I am Ricky the Sock. Your television will never be the same. Hold on. Did you say disconnect the antenna?
Yes?
Oh my, no. You mustn't do that. That would be a catastrophe.
It's broadcasting over the news.
The news? No, trust me. The antenna is just fine as it is. Doesn't need any disconnecting. Tell you what, you wait here and I'll... and I'll get you some... Oh, that wasn't pleasant. I'm gonna take a suck.
Okay then.
Hey, who's that?
Hey y'all, I'm Norman. I'm a really normal guy. I just kinda show up, be a friendly face in the background. Sometimes
Locked.
I get some lines
Maybe
to
I can
recite
find the
too.
key.
Let me show you.
What's this shape all about?
Whoa! That was a great one. Wait, let me do another.
I'm a craft monster.
What is going on here?
Give me a task, and I'll give you a craft. I like to start with pipe cleaners to give myself something to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles and squares and circles and patch them all together. Then the fun part starts.
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. It's what words are made out of. Music? Music! Oh, I love it so much! You've never heard music before? Sleeping can be the best.
If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and wow!
park. Bring some food. Whoa, where? Oh! Goodbye!
There you are. Now don't toddle off again. I've got some snackaroos waiting back in the lobby.
Hey, what's going on here? Your puppet friends are attacking me.
Oh, are they? How embarrassing. By the way, what's your name?
What?
Your name, your moniker, your handle, your nom de plume?
It's Gordon.
Gordon? What a beautiful name! I could say it all day. Gordon. Gordon! Gordon!
Is this a gun? Does it work?
Oh my, that's where I left that. I was looking for it all over the place. Ugh, fine. If you're gonna go gallivanting all over the place, then at least watch out for Pearl.
Pearl?
You know, the enormous bird that crushes people. Don't get on her bad side is all I'm...
What was that? Okay, let's do this. Learn your alphabet, huh?
If you can draw there,
Music? Music! Oh, I love it so much! You've never heard music.
I'm a craft monster!
bubblegum! Bubble, 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 bubble.
Wow. This must be one of the old sets.
That's hands.
Quite a bird.
Now, take one of your hands. Hey! Whoa! Oh!
Swallow more and more until I feel like I'm gonna burst.
numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learn. Hold your hands up in the air. Now bring them down in front of your face. See, that's 2 hands. Now take one of your hands, put it into your mouth.
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. It's one word to read out. Like the ones I have in my books? I remember those.
Exercise those legs.
Okay, Mama. And all the rest.
Now do anything you can. Put it in the mailboxes and follow with the greatest
Liliana, here, Ted!
I always eat food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sorts of things do I eat? Well, I'm glad. We're all friendly.
And we started laughing at each other, and everything was okay.
I remember those.
That's why you always try to make friends with friends. Always forgive us.
Hey, Mama. And all the rest. H-I-J,
I'll tell you, I got some questions I need answers from. I'll Stay back!
Okay. That's why you should always try to make friends with friends who will forgive you.
That's a good girl. There we go. See, nice and calm. It's been a long time since you saw yourself, huh? Happens to all of us. We all get shocked sometimes when we look in the mirror. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Even so we can form a protective layer during the night. Now you're all ready to go. Sleep well.
I'm here to educate the children!
It's time for a duet! A duet with myself! This is the part.
Hey y'all, I'm Norman. I'm a really normal guy. I just kind of show up and things in the background. Sometimes I get some fires, just like you.
If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on this adventure.
I'm Junebug. I was asked to talk about responsibility. See, I used to be all turned upside down in my thinking about responsibility. Now I'm here, made breakfast for my parents, went to school, rode home on the bus, did my homework, and went to bed early. I used to be responsible. But then I figured out that instead of being responsible, I could just eat gravel instead. Promised a friend you'd help them clean their room. Now I eat gravel instead.
Talk about that one. Well, it's time for, what does Norman notice? Well, let's see here. Does Norman notice? Norman notices Leonard! Wow, I can't believe you noticed me! Oh, I noticed all sorts of things. Here, let's play again. Now, I notice, cameras. Well, it's time for, what does Norman notice? Well, let's see here. Does Norman notice? Norman notices Leonard! Well, I can't believe you're all friendly here. Friendly!
Stupid puppet.
Well. I'm a friend. I love to sing.
Jump! Jumpity jump! Tell your friends to jump in lumps. Find a lump, do a jump. Wallow inside of that lump. Wallow, have some fun. Keep on screaming till you've won. Scream, children, scream at birds. Scream out all the dirty words. Now, when you're all full of bumps, jump out of that muddy lump. Go on home and go to sleep. Take a nap. You've earned your keep.
Maybe this unlocks a different part of the studio.
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet? That's
getting back up that way.
Oh dear, oh my. You seem to be stranded in the basement.
How do I get out of here, Ricky?
Oh, haven't a clue. Never come down here myself. Why? What's got your overalls in a knot?
I'm trying to get to the roof.
The roof? What's so interesting about the roof? Down here's much more intriguingly musty. Unrelated, how do you feel about blunt force head trauma?
What is it this time?
Well, Ray, of course. He's the best sort of monster janitor thing. But he's a little obsessed with, organic maintenance. Tends to pop out of pipes and clobber people with his wrench.
Great. Are all of you puppets crazy?
Well, Ray has always been a little grouchy, even before the shutdown. That's why they moved him down here. Only way out is by elevator, and he can't figure out how to use the buttons.
Elevator. Got it.
Oh, silly me. I forgot about the elevators. Really, Gordon, I wouldn't bother. The cables are probably rusted. I don't think they even run anymore.
I'll take my chances.
Wow, you're so courageous and stuff. Look, I gotta go wash my hair.
Stupid puppets. Looks like it needs power.
Jeez, that gave me a scare. What was that?
Looks like part of it's missing.
I learned my number
let's get writing.
You mean like the one? We're all friendly!
One by one, you swapped, then we were back to normal. That's what friends are for. They give you two fingers to...
Oh, shoot.
The best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on. Hey! When are we starting? Are we starting now? A, B, C, D. Are we starting now? When are we starting?
Most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sorts of things do you like to eat? Well, I'm glad you asked.
Okay, moving on. We have a for
Wow. Wonder how deep this goes.
Hey there, kids! I live in your TV set. That's right. Welcome, Owen. Whoa!
Count to 10. To 10. 1.
Strange kind of breaker box.
We're all friendly here.
We're all friendly here. Oh!
Represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sorts of things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked. When I'm feeling happy, I eat watermelon. When I'm sad, I eat lemon.
Yeah.
I'm a really normal guy. I just kind of
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day.
La la and up, la la and down, shimmy shimmy. I'm a friend. No, you!
Oh no. This must be the elevator Ricky was talking about. Great, it's starting again. That looks like an exit. Locked. Of course it is.
Welcome. Salutations. But friendly.
This is like something from a horror movie. The sort of thing that moves as soon as you turn your back. Gonna ambush me, huh? You need a preference! Oh! Was that?
Sometimes we'd swap our arms. Then we would swap our legs. One by one, each.
the park. Hey! Hey, move! Hey, move! Ah!
Take some time. Take some time to get dating times. Friends. Things that love fly.
I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sorts of things do I eat? Well...
Hey! Ellie! Oh, I'm... Hey!
Sometimes we would swap our arms. Then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped, and then we're back to normal.
La da da da. La la da da. La la and la. La la and now. Shimmy, shimmy, swivel.
Well. It's time for... what does Norman notice? Well, let's see here. What does Norman notice?
Down,
Norman
down.
notices
Twirl, twirl,
Leonard!
step,
Well,
la, la,
I
la,
can't
la.
believe you noticed me. Oh, I notice all sorts of things. Here, let's play again. Now, I notice cameras, lights, producers, children. Notice the children.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can...
Yeah, sure is quiet around here these days. Oh, I like that. The suitcases are pretty good. I can't get...
I learned my numbers when I was a...
Sometimes we would swap our arms.
Music? Music! Oh, I love it so much! You've never heard music before? You've never heard a... Sometimes we would swap our arms, then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece would swap, and then we were back to normal. That's what friends are for. They give you new fingers.
Could you get the phone?
Hey y'all, I'm Norman. I'm a really normal guy. I just kind of show up to be a friendly face in the background. Sometimes I get some lines to recite too.
What do
Okay,
you
we
do when
have
you get
a
upset?
AR for
Let it
Argon.
get you down? Let me tell you about the time
We've
that
got
my
a
friend
P
Shoebug
for
got
Fox,
all upset at her. First, I, beat her to
okay,
the
moving on.
ground,
We have a GE for
and I stopped her.
Oh, sure is lonely these days. Oh, maybe I can talk to my Echo.
Hello!
If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure.
Sometimes we would swap our arms, then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped, and then... alphabet? What's the alphabet? The alphabet. I'm a friend. Hey, I want to see. A 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4.
This should fix that elevator.
We're all friendly here. Friendly, friendly, friendly. Let's be excellent. Let's be excellent. Hey there, kids. I live in your TV set. I'm a friend. If you stop and think about it, the letters are going.
Look,
If you can draw,
you
you can do all sorts of things.
Most
Grab your
represent how I
pencil.
and
Let's
look.
go on an
What sort of
adventure.
things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you.
Wow. Would love to have a view like this. Maybe this will unlock the front door. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's right. Get out of here.
Okay, Gordon, what's next?
Are you my sweet Welcome! You're a genie!
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. It's what words are made out of.
The mail? The mail comes every day. I look out the window.
Hey! 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 Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure. We're all friendly here. Friendly, friendly, friendly. Let's be excellent. Let's be excellent. Let's be excellent. We're all friendly here. Friendly, friendly.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I go to the bathroom and grab my toothbrush.
Part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I go to the bathroom and grab my toothbrush. Put any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush. Mayonnaise. Then I start brushing my teeth. Every single part of your mouth covered in
Gordon, where are you going?
Where do you think?
What's the matter with you? Don't you want to be our friend?
You have a funny way of making friends. I'm lucky I haven't been hugged to death. or eaten.
Okay, I admit we're not at the top of our game, but you can't throw us out just because we've made a few mistakes.
I'm just doing my job.
Uh-huh, sure. I take it blasting your way through hordes of allegedly psychopathic puppets is a normal day at work for you, Seriously, Gordon, who hurt you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No? So you were just born a bully?
I'm not a bully.
Surprised you're not a detective. They're always bashing down doors and brandishing guns. Or maybe a GI. Give you a chance to rampage through some small defenseless...
Don't say that, Ricky.
Say what?
Don't talk about the war.
Why not? Just saying. Seems like exactly the sort of place you...
What was that? Poor pups probably haven't been fed in a long time. Maybe I can use this to dissolve whatever's blocking the elevator in the hotel.
Hey, that's not gonna fix it!
What do you want?
Fix.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Now, fix.
I just look. When you've got a problem, you can't just clam up and start hitting everything with a wrench. That won't fix anything.
Good.
Well, I'm going now.
Swapper lead. One by one. Yay!
We're all friendly here. Friendly, friendly, friendly.
Hey y'all, I'm Norman. I'm a really normal guy. I just kinda show up to be a friendly face in the background. Sometimes I get some lines to recite too. Let me show you. Whoa! That was a great one. Wait. Let me. Welcome. Whoa. Welcome to our Lunch is my favorite. We're all friendly here. Hey! I wonder what happens when I... When you go to
The mail? I'm a friend!
all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. Welcome to our... I love to sing!
I want to make no friends! No!
It's time for a duet! A duet, I'm a friend! I can spell all sorts of things. mail. An appointment of the best bite, so buy the
for a duet! A duet with myself! This is the part that is... This is the part that is... This is the part that is medium! This is the part that isn't.
Is she depressed? Life can get you down sometimes, huh? First time I ever saw a movie as a kid, there was this scene of a man riding into this big blazing sunset, and I remember when it came up, it just caught me. I don't know if it was the plot or the music or what, but my heart just suddenly leapt, like I had just heard an old friend calling my name. And I sort of forgot myself and turned around, thinking someone was behind me. But all I saw was a little star of light coming from the projection booth. No one else turned around. They all were just focused on the screen. But it felt so real, so solid. Never knew what to make of that. And eventually I forgot about it. I guess during the war I got distracted. But it just came back to me now.
Music? Music! Oh, I love it so much! You've never heard music before? You've never...
Welcome. I'm trying to count to 10. To 10. 1. Music! Music! Oh, I love it so much! Never heard music before. Never heard a trombone. Never heard a piano.
I got some questions I need answers for. How does the meat get so correct? The mole rats lights me out. Whoa!
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by...
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring... Are you my new friend? I have 3 friends.
If you can talk, you can do all sorts of things.
See, you're not so bad after all.
swap our legs. What? Welcome! Welcome, welcome! When are we starting? Are we starting now?
I'm your friendly neighborhood Mexican. What is that?
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most persons how I'm feeling at lunch. What's your I'm a friend! If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Welcome! Welcome! Hey!
Oh, yeah. This is more like it. I could use a vacation.
The male comes.
Two hands. That's a helpless one. Oh.
Ha! Always knew I'd make a good pirate. This'll bring him to a full stop. Now I got sand in my boots.
I learned my number. Hooray!
I'm a friend!
Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up. I'm a friend.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
I'm trying to count to 10.
I want to make you
I wonder what happens when I...
I learned my numbers when I was a kid.
I look at
Welcome! Welcome, welcome! I wonder what happens when I sneeze.
One by one, each part was stopped. And then we were back to normal. That's what friends are for. They give you new fingers to use. When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, we're all friendly here.
Oh, jeez.
And then when it does, I rush outside to see what I...
Finally, let's get this done. That music's gonna drive me crazy. Sounded like that came from the other room. I was never good at cooking.
Sleep!
Real looker here. Mommy must be proud. If you didn't start banging on the piano like that, my ears were gonna start bleeding.
Play duet.
No.
Play duet.
I can't read music.
Get off me, you... Oh, jeez.
Okay. Great. Sounds good, buddy. I'm gonna go now, okay? Fine. I guess I'll go out and do it myself.
Gordon, you don't have to do this.
I don't want you broadcasting, Ricky. You're gonna hurt kids.
Hurt them? Gordon, we want to help them. They need us. You need us.
For what?
For what? Gordon, look at this city. The buildings are dark and the streets are empty. No one knows how to be a friendly neighbor. It's a city of shuttered up hearts, and they need someone to let in the light.
I don't think that's you, Ricky.
You know why I think we got canceled?
Why?
Because people like darkness more than light.
Why would they do that?
Maybe it makes them uncomfy because it shows how messed up they are.
What are you talking about, Ricky?
I'm talking about our show, Gordon. We show them how to be friendly, and they hate that because they're not friendly.
I don't think that's the problem, Ricky.
Really? Are you sure about that, Gordon? Do you really think the city network suits care about anything except their bank account? Do you really think people won't take any excuse to ignore their own issues? Come on, Gordon. We both know, deep down, you want to be friendly.
Sorry, Ricky.
Ready? Shoot! Shoot! Shoot!
Okay. Where are we? The heck?
Hello? Hello? Gordon?
Ricky, I'm here.
Oh, Gordon, thank goodness.
So, what are they? Bad puppets?
Oh, Gordon, I really hoped you wouldn't find out. It's so embarrassing. But we were all curious.
What do you mean?
We wanted to know what other shows had that we didn't. We'd never been allowed to watch television before, but after we got canceled, no one was around to stop us.
Okay.
So we turned on one of the old sets, expecting to see something amazing. But it wasn't amazing. It was mean. It felt like we were dying, Gordon. We all got a little twisted then, but some of us.
Great. Then how do I get out of here?
Well, there's an elevator somewhere. Should be at the end of that hall?
It said it's locked down.
Oh, that means you'll have to pull the security release. That's on the other side of their stage.
No, of course it is. If I ever get out of here, I'm gonna make you into a hat, Ricky.
Oh, I believe in you, Gordon. Just do your wham blam fight the puppets thing. Give him the old ABC 1, 2, 3.
Thanks for the encouragement. The unfriendly neighborhood. You're supposed to be.
Come on, you could do better. Fix it.
Gordon! You're alive! I'm so proud!
Good. I'm leaving.
Yes, you should! Job well done, Gordon. Turned off our antenna and survived the unfriendly neighborhood. You're a handyman extraordinaire!
Don't mock me, Ricky.
Mock you? I would never. Oh, before you go, I was wondering if you'd do us a favor?
Oh?
You've been hanging around the studio. You know a little bit about our show.
Spit it out, Ricky.
I was wondering if you'd help run our studio.
What?
See, everything's really old and falling apart. Really beyond our ability to care for. And on the personal side, I think it's obvious that we need a bit of a guiding hand.
Are you kidding?
Gordon, do I look like a sock that would kid?
Ricky, I'm just a maintenance man. I don't know how to run a studio.
Oh, I think you can handle it. It can't be that hard. Besides, look at how much you've helped us just since you got here. I talked to the other puppets. Reviews are dazzling.
What if you end up like them?
I don't think we're the ones you should be worried about, Gordon. Come on. Won't you be our neighbor?
Fine. We'll give it a shot.
Oh, Gordon, I'm so glad. We will have such fun.
I'm not living here, though.
Well, we'll talk about that. Oh, Gordon, thank you. Thank you for being our friend. I am bursting at the seams. I must go tell the others at once. Tomorrow night, then?
No.
It's decided. Tomorrow night. See you later, Gordon. Arrivederci. Toodaloo. 23 skidoo. Ciao.
Well, Brian, what have you done this time? I helped the neighbors get a slot on public access TV. It was late night on weekdays. I don't think anyone watched it. Within a couple of weeks, though, word was starting to get out. Some people loved the show, some people hated it. That caught the network's attention. And by the end of the year, we had 3 channels wanting to sign for a whole season. Of course, after my boss found out I was involved, I got fired. But somehow, I feel a little hopeful about it. It's hard to describe. It's like you've been lost in a tunnel until suddenly a voice calls your name. And you turn around and you see the rising sun. And it's so bright, maybe it hurts a little to look at. But you don't care because it's leading you home.
I think I ended early. Can we go back to the beginning?